Hello together, and be welcome to our technical session today about PowerApp. Yes, I want to show you how to tune SharePoint form using Power Automate in Office 365. So in this case, I'm using here a demo website that I have created just to make some training demonstration. And here I have created a list. It calls here custom list. Yes, I can use also another list like this project list. What is the best? In this case, let us use this custom list. And the most important is that we have here some columns, and yes, there are some items. So if I want to create a new item in this list, I can use this form. When I click on new, then this form is called new form in SharePoint to add just a new content. If I call this here custom form, and then I have to enter here the customer name. I can say here Gilles, and the share state I can say yes, and I can also add an attachment here to this list, and it can be whatever. Yes. And hit on save. Now this new item will be added to our SharePoint list. Another possibility here is to use the edit in a grid view, so that from here you can just click here to add a new item. I can call here custom 5, and the name of customer I can say here Tanko, and the share state I can also select yes. And if I exit the edit grid view, so the new items I display here. Now when I want to edit an existing item, I can just select the title here, and now this edit form is displayed. So we have first the display form. That means we have the form in a read, so that it is not edited, it is in a read view, a display view. So when I click here on edit all, then the edit form will open, and now I can change the contents here, and hit on save once more, and the content will be updated. Now the issue is, for many companies, this default SharePoint form is not enough, because maybe the company want to make the form follow the corporate identity of the company. So we want maybe to add here our company logo, or we want to change the background color of this form, and the user that have to do that must not absolutely be developers. So, and Microsoft gave us the possibility to use PowerApp to customize the forms without coding. Yes, and to do that we have to open our form, our edit form or our new form, and as when I open this form, you see here this icon. Yes, that means when I click on an item here, and you see here this item here, and you can just select here customize with PowerApp. And when I select here customize with PowerApp, our SharePoint list will then be connected to Power Automate. Okay, like you see here now, our form is open here directly in Power Automate. I can just click here on preview on the top, and this form will be displayed here, and you see it's rendered in mobile form layout. Yes, I can cancel here, and now I can change maybe the background. When you see this form in the on the left side here, you see all the components on the form. Each component can be selected here, and you see that each component here is composed in many other subcomponents that we can select and remove or change or customize. So if I want to change the background of the whole form, I have to select the form here, for example, and you see that the whole form is selected, and I can change the background color, and you can select like blue here, and you see the whole background of this form is now changed. Yes, and if I want to add an image somewhere, so I can select at which place can we add here an image. I select here is one control, and I see that there is enough space here at the bottom. Then I can insert a new item, a new image component here. I think I can add like media, I think, and I can add an image component, and this image component then will be displayed at the position where we want it to be. So if I want to display it here, then I can put the position here at the place where it's good. Yes, and now we can add also other field. That means I can here create a new text field that I can put maybe at the bottom here. What the background of this field is not like what we need. It is a text field, and I can set also the background color of this field if it, because to make it visible. So, and yes, I can now also change the other controls. So the simple thing I want to show here is how I can just make some changes here on this form without coding. As you can see, when I close it here again, we can just add here on insert of the different component that you can add here. You can add also a camera. As if I take the camera, then you can position the camera image here. Yes. But I think we will demonstrate the camera in another video. In this one, now we just want to go back to SharePoint. That means I want to save now these changes and just go back to SharePoint and publish now my changes into SharePoint. When I publish it in SharePoint, now when we go back to SharePoint and refresh, we have here to refresh. Now when we hit on new, or our form is not updated, then I have to refresh once more. Let me click on edit in editing form. See, you see now our form will now display the PowerApp form, yes, and in the layout that we have decided to use or to design inside of PowerApp. Now when I click here on new, you see I have changed just once, and then the new form, the edit form is also updated. Yes, this is just a short video to explain how to connect your SharePoint application with PowerApp so that the edit form, the new form of SharePoint is customized directly in PowerApp with no code. Okay, best thanks. And if you like, please share your in comment, and yes, I will be happy to see you next time on the next videos. Bye.